I need to hit 100 platinums by the end of the year, and if I fail, I'll have to delete my PlayStation account forever, losing all of my saves, memories, and of course, the 92 platinum trophies I already own. And the next game up is Stellar Blade. But before we get started, I want to shout out PlayStation for sponsoring this video. I've been wanting to play the action-adventure game Stellar Blade ever since its release earlier this year, and there was no better time than now with the all-new Stellar Blade X Nier Automata collab, featuring a ton of outfits inspired by the game that you can purchase from Emil's shop, which also comes from the Nier Automata universe. More on that later though, because with Stellar Blade's whopping 60-hour platinum requiring at least 2 to 3 playthroughs and its nearly 1,000 collectibles to find, there was no time to lose. The story here kicks off with a bang as we're introduced to our main character Eve right in the middle of a massive war against monsters known as the Natiba, and it wasn't long before everyone around us got completely wiped out.
Eve, are you all right? No!
Oh!
Eve, get out of here.
Oh my God. What a start! Flash forward sometime later and we learn a random man by the name of Adam saved us right in the nick of time and decided to help her with her mission of wiping out all the Alpha Natibas, dropping us off in our first major area of the game afterwards, Eidos 7. And it's here I would get a feel for the gameplay loop, which involved taking out a lot of monsters and finding a ton of collectibles, all required of course for our platinum, until locating the first of many camps, which got us our first trophy of the game. Later I would run into the first boss where the game's difficulty would definitely ramp up a bit. Ooh! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! 3 perfect parries in a row. Let's go, dude. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, I like this game. I like this game.
Positive.
Yo! Abaddon, let's go. I pushed on from there, finding every document, memory stick, box, core, and camp I could find, eventually reaching the Hall of Records where we would locate the first hypercell. But just as we were about to leave this area, we ran into the next major boss of the game. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, what a way to end it. Let's go. Ah. Boss number 2 down. Corruptor, let's go. Next trophy in the bag. With our next trophy in hand, I made my way through the final third of this Eidos 7 area until reaching a mysterious drop pod with someone trapped inside. But just as we were about to open it up, we got interrupted by the biggest boss we faced yet. Oh, let's go, baby! You can't stop this! Oh, yeah, you can. There it is. That hurt. Ow. Let's go, come on. Got it. Ah, it's just a dodge there. Let's go! Hell yeah. Good night. And sweet dreams! With not a drop of blood on my sweet new outfit. After the boss was defeated, we got the first of 4 alpha cores needed to open the nest later in the story, before opening up the pod and meeting our new companion Lily, someone who was key to us getting multiple trophies throughout this playthrough. In the meantime though, we would head to the city of Zion, where we would meet Oracle, the city's leader, who would help us find all the remaining alpha Naytibas in hopes of securing the last 3 alpha cores required to build the ultimate master core, as long as we provided the city with hypercells like the one we just found to help rebuild Zion. So we slotted in the first one, grabbed the first of many bulletin requests along with side quests, and headed to our next location afterwards, the Wasteland. This new area was gigantic and would take me literally dozens of hours to find every single collectible I needed. So I immediately got to work by activating the tower here to get power back up and running at every camp, discovering a brand new collectible here along the way, Stellar Tears, which we can use for Emil's shop in just a second. While I was working on all that, I also unlocked a few combat trophies, including Naytiba Hunter for defeating 100 enemies with beta skills, Silent Executioner for defeating 50 enemies using stealth, and finally Agile Gladiator for perfect parrying 300 enemies. I also knocked out a few more bosses here while wrapping up various side missions, before finally finding Emil. Here I was able to buy a few things thanks to the Stellar Tears I found up to this point, including the Yora 2B uniform, battle goggles, and the white fox mask hairstyle to complete the Nier Automata look. Woo! Looks even better in this outfit. Let's go. With that done and the Wasteland fully explored, I headed to the next area, Altess Levoire, in search of our next hypercell. Along the way, unlocking the trophy Cold-Blooded Sniper for defeating 150 enemies with ranged attacks, closing out this area with probably the ugliest boss in the game. Oh man, this is not good. Let's go, baby. Atlas Levoire, let's go. With the hypercell in hand, we headed back to Zion and slotted it in before getting the next Alpha Naytiba location from Oracle. And from here, I started knocking out a lot more side missions and bulletin requests, with most being tied to trophies because of the collectibles and bosses locked behind them. Later, unlocking our next trophy after perfect dodging 200 enemy attacks while fighting this gigantic boss, which also got us another trophy for beating him. From there, we headed to Matrix 11 and took on a few more bosses, including the Stalker and Juggernaut, until fighting the last boss here, which caught me completely off guard.
We have to save them from the contaminant.
What's that noise? No.
Isn't that the girl from the beginning? How did she survive? There we go, there you go. Ooh, eat that! Come on! Almost there. Let's go, baby!
It's over. Yes.
Here. The subjugation is being lifted.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Now, you can rest.
I have a favor to ask of you. My memories. Mother, Sphere. Can you send them to her? Will the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's already contaminated.
No, it won't be.
In that case, I'll be floating among the stars to space.
Taki!
Tacky, let's go. Defeat Tacky. With the second alpha core now ours, I knocked out a few more side missions and got yet another trophy here for acquiring 30 nanosuits before flying over to the next massive location, the Great Desert. And here it was more of the same as I activated the tower and seeked out every collectible while knocking out a ton of new side missions and bulletin requests. While doing this, I also unlocked a few more trophies, including Records Collector for collecting 200 databank entries, Relentless Destroyer for defeating 50 enemies with burst her skills, Perfect Exospine for enhancing 10 exospines to the max, Box Hunter for opening up 200 boxes, and Ravaging Agent after defeating 50 enemies in Tacky mode, before taking on our next boss, the Behemoth. Hello? Come on. Ah, my timing's all messed up now. Ow. Let's go, baby. Behemoth. Hell yeah, dude. With the Behemoth down, that concluded our side mission chain for Kaya, unlocking the next trophy, Sisterly Love. Then after wrapping up another side quest chain for our robot buddy here, we also unlocked the trophy Beat. I headed back to the desert from there and ran into Emil again, and because I found even more stellar tiers up to this point, I bought a few more outfits for me, Lily, and Adam, decking out the whole crew in Nier Automata swag, before exploring the rest of this area and defeating our 1500th enemy for the trophy Cruel Liberator. I then finished the last side mission chain I needed for yet another trophy, and the only thing left to do now was an extremely long fishing quest, where after finally catching 20 different fish, I got the trophy Lonely Fisherman. From there, we headed to the next area, Abyss Levoire, where after exploring a bit and finding enough modules, upgraded the tumbler for the last time, which unlocked the trophy Perfect Rechargeable Tumbler. Then moments later, I took down the boss here and secured the next hyperdrive for the next story trophy. With this location done, we headed out to Eidos 9 to do a favor for Lily. This meant I was also on the right track for the most time-consuming ending to achieve in this game, which required me to pretty much find and do everything. And once done there, we headed off to the last major area of the game, Spire 4. And it's here we got into one of the coolest boss fights I've ever experienced. Oh, not as smooth as I would like it, but you know, we get the job done.
What is that? Watch out!
You don't want this. See, I told you, he didn't want it. That fight would pick back up later. In the meantime, I unlocked a couple more trophies here for maxing out a few more things, including Perfect Physical Enhancement for enhancing my HP to the max, and Perfect Beta Energy Enhancement for maxing out my beta energy. But don't get confused, I'm still very much an alpha. We then ran into that boss from earlier again, and it was time for round 2. Back for round 2, huh? No way this is it, bro. No way. Yeah, I knew it. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
Lily!
Oh, let's do it. Oh. There we go. Let's go, Belial. Later on in this level, I would finally find the last of all 49 cans for the trophy can collector, and eventually would make it to the Spire where we took on another boss and unlocked the trophy Karakuri, later reaching what we thought was the Alpha Natiba here, until beating him and realizing the real Alpha was much, much bigger.
That's the real Alpha. Lily, use all my body cell power to overcharge the railgun.
What? But there's no way you'll survive!
It's okay.
Oh my god, dude,
Lily,
no
please.
way. Oh.
A direct hit!
Just
2?
one more left. This is it. The last one.
This is incredible, dude. Good night. Bang! Let's go!
I I can't get to the core.
I sent out an SOS to the colony. Please, somebody. Anybody, we need help! Thank you for coming back alive.
No, Lily. It's thanks to you. And Adam?
I haven't had any contact with him since then.
I wonder if something happened to him in Zion.
Yes?
Nothing. Come on, we've got to hurry.
With Zion in shambles, I knew I had another tough boss fight ahead of me, so I maxed out my sword for the last time and got the trophy Perfect Blood Edge, before taking on the monster responsible for all of this destruction. Oh, come on! Oh! Eat that. How about some ultimate? I give you some of that too. What is this? Insta-kill skills? I thought I escaped this with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Another game with insta-kill stuff? No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Dodge. No. Oh, what is all this? What was that? This game just did a complete 180 on me. No boss has ever done stuff like that, dude. You want another one? Here. Here's number 2. Not playing this game. Come on. Yeah, let's go, baby. You're done. Let's go. Yes. Stick a fork in her. She's done, son. Who's in there?
Wait. Raven?
What?
From the Legacies.
You're right, she's the one who left the wreck.
Damn it!
She disappeared.
Oh, great.
Have you collected all the Alpha cores?
Yes, except for one.
We lost it.
At last, 4 cores are here together. Here, this is the Master Core.
We now had to make our way to Nest, but before I headed there, I unlocked the last few skills I needed for the trophy Thorough Technician. And once getting to the front door of Nest, we had to take on Raven again for the last time. And this fight did not disappoint. This is a fun fight because it's just so anime, dude. Oh, eat that. Let's go. Boom. There again. Oh my god. Why do you just start spamming at the end, bro? No. Ma'am, I need you to step back right now. Oh my goodness. She's getting stronger. She was not doing this much damage at the start. Eat that. Eat that. It's over. Oh, you gonna run away again? Oh, there you go. There goes your arm. Woo. And your other arm. Oh.
You did it, Eve. Well done. Your mainframe's nerve fibers and exospine have all been severed. So now, you won't be able to fight. You've taken so much from me. In exchange, I'll allow you to witness the end. In that state.
Once inside Nest, we finally found the last camp of the game, unlocking the trophy Meticulous Explorer, later coming face to face with the Elder Natiba himself, Adam.
Eve. I've been waiting.
It's like I thought. It was you.
Adam. Why is Adam here?
Eve. Take my hand. I can save you. We can save each other. We can save everyone.
From here, I had a decision to make, as each option would get me a different trophy, with there being 3 alternate endings total in this game. So I went with the most time-consuming one first, which was to 100% the game and take Adam's hand. This resulted in us fusing together and having to take out Lily's mech that she no longer had control of, followed swiftly by Mother Sphere's army, saving Scion afterwards and unlocking the trophy, making new memories. With that done, I was able to pick up my save right before talking to Adam, this time opting to not take his hand, which resulted in a boss fight against his new monstrous form and unlocking 2 more trophies for us. Return to the colony for securing that ending, and Natiba Researcher for gathering information on all 67 variants. It was now time to get the last ending, but this one would take a lot more work, as I had to beat the game all over again on New Game Plus without doing any side missions, bulletin requests, or picking up any collectibles, before choosing to take Adam's hand yet again at the end. This run would unlock the trophies, repeating protocols for beating New Game Plus, Infinite Blade for learning all the new skills, and last but not least, Eve Protocol! Stellar Blade Platinum is done. What a game, man. And repeating protocols, which I think is for beating the game on New Game Plus. So a bonus 3rd trophy there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like for more. Don't forget to comment down below which game you want to see me platinum next. And a big thanks to PlayStation again for sponsoring this video. And be sure to click the link in the description to grab Stellar Blade for yourself, so you can experience this awesome new collab with Nier Automata. I honestly can't recommend it enough. I'll catch you all on the next video.